Hi guys, welcome to Chapter 2, the beginning of it, of Tales through Daybreak. Let's see.
For unlimited talk and text, coverage starting at just $20. Call Consumer 7. International Fellowship of Christians and Churches. To Russia merchants to the people of Israel. Struggling to survive day after day in shelters. Desperately need emergency life-saving aid today. Please cooperate. Now is
The little conqueror of more sun never disappoints, I see. You must be so glad to see your childhood friend doing well for himself.
I suppose. Well, I've got my eyes on someone better.
Is that so?
Anyway, I'm glad that tonight's show ended without incident.
the one who keeps it all moving.
Do you think he was able to let off some steam?
I presume as much. So that's their move. Now then, who shall I have handled this in my absence?
Even the dudes were falling for me by the end there. Not surprised. This is me we're talking about.
Wonderful work as always, Aaron, but must you rile up the crowd like that?
My fans deserve special treatment. If that bugs you so much.
You know we can't afford to do that.
Never leave you feeling rejected. Even if you get us into a bunch of trouble.
Got allergies this time of year.
Like I always say, nothing beats a show where the performers are just as into it as the fans.
Harvest season too.
the after party.
Probably why the allergies.
Speaking of which, the
I
night
want
is
to give a
still
big
young.
shout out to my daddy Donald. Great guy.
Aaron,
Single. Let's do text.
say, you lit a firecracker up your
Steve
ass.
from Ventnor City, New Jersey. You think
What
Mike
happened
is
to
just
you?
auditioning to become his best?
It was those outsiders again.
Oh.
They jumped us out of nowhere. Sid and Huang got sent to the clinic.
Joe Biden thinks he's in the swimming pool. At least he kept
Those northern bastards don't know when to give up.
drinking.
That's how they work.
Robert from Canyon Lake, Texas.
Let's play.
Look at Joe pulled the plug on that prompter. Oh man, sabotage. Marina from Trinity, Florida. Remind me again, how many days until the election? 32. Magic Johnson. Carl from Spencer, Iowa. Hey, Barack, I'm running for mayor of my town. Will you cut an ad for me? I mean, how low can you stoop? You're cutting ads for Senate candidates? Come on. Scott from Elgin, South Carolina. Can we just transfer those 87,000 new IRS agents to the Secret Service? They're strapped. Jim from Red Bank. Does Peter Ducey really wear a wig? No. That's not what started out rumor. That's all started out rumor.
That's the stuff. When it comes to sons, nothing beats a good movie.
Van, are you in there?
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, you really are here.
What the hell are you barging in on me for?
They told us at Monmar that you might be here right now.
South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, Virginia, and Florida.
So, we decided to join you for a soak. Speaking of, we should try the loyalty.
Tonight is dire.
Is that kind of bad? I only know Hamas.
They have been making it worse, and they have been
It
totally
is.
slowed down.
I don't know all the specifics, but I think the temperature control is different.
Response in the history of our country. On X, Elon Musk has been extremely generous and humble.
What's a man gotta do to enjoy his bath time in peace?
FEMA is not merely failing to adequately help people in trouble, but they're actively blocking citizens who do try to help. The detail of the night when a SpaceX engineer on the ground was accusing FEMA of blocking shipments of Elon's emergency Starlink terminals, which Donald Trump asked him to send, and he generously sent. This is soulless, it is unconscionable, it is unforgivable. But in a statement, FEMA just frankly outright denied the allegation and warned their coordination with Starlink during various
You know what?
natural disasters.
I'm going for a second soak later, and I'm treating myself to some gelato after.
Meanwhile, in a letter issued to Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, Congressman Matt Gaetz of Florida details claims of government whistleblowers that, quote, FEMA has wasted taxpayer funds, misappropriated funds, left other federal, state, and local responders without the on their job. Continues, quote, thousands of service members were deployed by the Department of Defense to North Carolina, and they have sat idle, waiting for FEMA. We have confirmed FEMA employees deployed on the clock. The waiting orders are in hotels when people very lives may be at risk even a week plus later. FEMA pre-disaster aid was withheld, exacerbating the emergency. It has been a full week plus already. Don't forget, we only found out yesterday, a week after the hurricane, that according to DHS Secretary Mayorkas, he said he came out with the truth, where it came from, a year ago, that FEMA is almost out of money and has been slow to distribute hurricane relief funds, even though it's been a very slow hurricane season. And now we know the reason why, which every American should be infuriated about. Biden and Harris raided FEMA's budget. They spent $1 billion+ on housing, food, education, healthcare, sex change operations, debit cards, expensive hotels all over the country for Harris and Joe Biden's $1.5 million+ unvetted illegal immigrants, many coming from countries with terror ties, many from our top geopolitical foes, and we know that there are no terrorists in this country. We know that dozens of Americans have been murdered by their illegal immigrants, dozens have have been raped, even children. We know that there are hundreds of victims of violent crime by harassed by unvetted illegal immigrants. We know all of that is true, and it's cost this country billions, and we don't have money for the people of North Carolina, Georgia, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Florida. Here's the cold hard truth. Biden and Harris have prioritized their obsession of illegal immigrants over all of you, the American people. All the people in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, Florida, they've gotten almost nothing. So far, a one-time $750 payment, although they've only distributed about $4 million of that as of yesterday, and a promise maybe more money down the road if FEMA can find the cash, which they don't have as of now because they gave it away to harassed by the illegal immigrants. Meanwhile, Kamala totally told that. Even a Hollywood fundraiser for President hurricane victims, Joe sat his backside on a beach chair. This is why it's Kamala's Katrina. She's the border czar. That money came from FEMA. The illegal immigrants that she said weren't here. That the border is secure and the border is closed. The president, well, he's totally checked out. You don't believe me? You decide. What storm zone? They've got everything they need? No, they don't. We're now more than 8 days after the hurricane made landfall. Victims in all of these states are not getting anything near what they need. We still haven't found all the people that are in need. Joe Biden has no clue what he's talking about. Kamala is checked out. She's just having her illegal immigrants being taken care of. Got to make sure they get their money for this sex change operation. Now the president is at the White House and laughing it up. Just having a good old time with the press corps. Take a look. Now, many Americans are still without power across huge areas of the Appalachian. No internet, no cell service. If they do have internet and cell service, you can thank Elon Musk, not them. In other words, those that have a way to communicate, it's not because of any help from Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Remember, they were both Elon Musk's winning bid to install Starlink service to the area a year ago. We would have provided that service to almost 1 million people. Clean water, that's also in short supply. Critical infrastructure has been wiped out, washed away. Roads, highways, bridges destroyed. Entire communities cut off from all civilization. We still have no idea. We don't know how many people may desperately be waiting to be rescued. And Joe Biden is in D.C. telling us everybody's getting all the help they need after last weekend, staying on the beach all weekend, and now he's yucking it up with his friend Louis Mom. I'm waiting on Sarah Carter on the ground in western North Carolina, and what she's witnessing is absolutely gut-wrenching. Take a look.
I don't think people can even understand what this is like unless they walk. If you're your community, I wouldn't imagine. I mean, I'm comfortable. You've never seen it like this. No. What about FEMA?
FEMA? I haven't seen FEMA. I don't know anything about FEMA as far as them coming around. This is the first time I've ever had to experience anything like this, so I don't know what protocol it is. So I'm just being patient and waiting. I have heard rumors that they are around, but I haven't seen anybody. We're right here in the middle of ground zero. So we've been here every day, so it's not that we miss them. We just miss them.
It's just been amazing that it's been a real community effort. Yeah, I'll tell you, it's crazy. Here's the city. People should be right now, New York Post has reported that basically FEMA has allocated $1.4 billion. But that money was allocated for illegal migrant crisis. Not for hurricanes, not for natural disasters, for the illegal migration crisis. When you hear that as a taxpayer,
to look out for the people that are helping you run this country. Because the more we reload, we need somebody to start going in with some dollars. Man.
Sure thing. Tune up your ornament.
I'll have plenty of ammo pound down. Maybe it's time that Joe and Kamala and Trina Harris head back south and go to the southeast and take another look and get to work. Or maybe FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency designed to help Americans in emergency situations, maybe they should be focused on emergency management, not illegal immigration, not on DEI and equity, which is a big part of their whole mission in writing. They built a FEMA strategic plan. Instilling equity is the number one goal.
Okay.
Agency's official strategic plan. What is equity doing right now to save lives in North Carolina and Georgia? What is it doing? What is equity doing to rebuild roads and bridges and give people food and water and shelter? What is equity doing to get people the things that they need? The time, the energy, the taxpayer money that people wasted on left-wing political obsessions is an absolute disgrace. Taking money for Americans and giving it to their illegal immigrants that they are obsessed with, it is unconscionable, it is soulless, it is heartless. It's no wonder the response has been an utter disaster. And today, while Kamala campaigned in Michigan, Donald Trump, he was back on the ground. He was working the hurricane damage in Georgia with Governor Brian Kemp, who said he had to go back to the federal government 3 times. We wanted 90 counties to declare it a disaster area. He got 11. Then he went back and they gave him 30. And then finally they
What's on the menu?
After you have to make multiple calls to get the help they needed. They were first of all, just say thank you so much for joining us as we continue to work day and night to recover from this historic but also horrific storm. I want to thank you for keeping the nation's attention on those who are hurting in Georgia, and I certainly appreciate President Trump helping us do that.
Now you'll see how it's done.
Thank you very much. The governor's doing a fantastic job. I will tell
Better
you
savor
that.
every last drop.
We're all with him and with everybody. We've just been a group of really wonderful patriots that are working very hard. They've done it before, but they told me they've never seen one like this. I'm not thinking about voters right now. I'm thinking about lives. To be honest, it's bigger than anything else, but we're thinking about lives. A lot of lives lost, a lot of people missing, and that's what I'd be focused on right now.
Now, there's a famous saying that a big part of success is just showing up. But tonight, Kamala and Joe, they're nowhere to be found. And sadly, this isn't the only crisis that is festering on the lives of Americans tonight. The Middle East is on the verge of an all-out war. Our closest ally, Israel, in Egypt, attacked by Iran with a barrage of intercontinental ballistic missiles. It's only a matter of time, by the way, before Israel must respond. And of course, then comes the pressure from Joe and Kamala to appease the Iranians. They were the ones that made Iran rich. And meanwhile, Kamala's also facing a personal scandal tonight, breaking this week. A new Daily Mail report outlining shocking allegations against Kamala's husband, the second gentleman, Dougie. According to the report, he is accused of forcefully slapping his ex-girlfriend in 2012 for flirting with another man while at the Cannes Film Festival in France.
Why, hello.
Not independently verified the claims allegedly made by one of the woman's friends to the Daily Mail, and the outlet also never spoke with the alleged victim. And, well, the MOS representative gave a statement for settle for denying all allegations. We also reached out for a statement and have not heard back. We'll continue to monitor that story. Now, this allegation comes after he was forced to admit he impregnated his kid's teacher while married to his first wife. Okay, there's the Trump allegation. You think the media would be all over it?
pretty sure. Here's reaction to all of tonight's stories. Vancouver institutions, senior fellow, 50 days.
Looking is always free, you know.
Chapitz, and the host of Making Money, Charles May. Victor, start with you. You know, I spoke with Governor DeSantis and I spoke with Brian Kemp as this hurricane was about to hit land, when it just hit land. Both of them had pre-positioned all the utility trucks, all the supplies that they would likely need, knowing it was a category 3.
Come back for more anytime.
Now I'm learning not only did Joe and Kamala do nothing, there was no pre-position. Now they're telling us everything's fine, everyone's getting everything they want, when it's not true, it's provably untrue. And they did absolutely nothing. And the money that people were supposed to have was, frankly, they raided the lockbox of FEMA to give it to their unvetted illegal immigrants so they can get their free housing and health care and education and sex trade operations and transportation. So you explain to me how a week later, a week plus later, this is where we are.
I think this constituency in Appalachia and these different workers, their view is analogous to East Palestine, Ohio. Believe me, if we had the same type of disaster in Malibu or Martha's Vineyard, you would see a huge effort the first hour.
Do you know what you want? I hope to see you again. Do you know what you want? I hope to see you again.
Subject to the 25th Amendment, that didn't happen. Part of the problem also, Sean, is they're so reliant on a obsequious media that they have no worry about being embarrassed. If Joe Biden is saying quite famously that he's been on the phone 2 hours and he'll cover for it, or she can have a photo op with her earbuds on plugged in to the phone, or she has blank pieces of paper and that looks engaged in the matter that she's work. And finally, we have blended the distinction between citizenship and residency or being an alien. And you can see it on every aspect of this administration. She said there was no criminal statute that was violated by coming in here illegally. If a citizen broke the law and left, came into San Francisco or Los Angeles or New York without a passport, they were not like that. And we're having flights here in American Southwest where people are preparing for the real idea and just wave people in that are here illegally on government-sponsored flights. So there's really a good distinction between just being here and actually having the benefits and responsibilities and rights of citizens. So it's a multifaceted failure, and I don't think they like this decision. They really don't. That explains the last one.
Jason, I can't believe the tone deafness on their part here. I think in terms of just the optics of it, and if you look at it from a political calculation standpoint, this is going to backfire. This is going to be a disaster for them. They're going to be held accountable for ignoring
Maintenance mode engaged.
these states for being MIA during the one of the worst hurricanes in history.
It's all right for now.
Also, an issue of this incompetence coupled with indifference, and it's a deadly outcome. It doesn't have to be this way. But you know, there's that saying, focus determines reality. For your strategic plan, number one goal is DEI, and then equity is their number one goal, and then number two is educating people on climate change. And then you look at the goal number 3 of their strategic plan to plan for disasters. What they planned for and they executed was millions of people coming into this country illegally. So it's not just that they used the money allocated to help law-abiding, citizens that are paying their taxes and just trying to live their life, but they also took all that personnel and instead of repositioning like the Ron DeSantis that you mentioned, one of the best well-prepared governors who rolls up the church and actually gets it done. They are focused on, hey, how do we get all these illegal migrants into here as possible? Let's give them all the benefits that we don't give to, maybe our government, maybe veterans suffering from PTSD. That's been their priority. And go to Michigan right now, with all due respect to the people of Michigan, why isn't the person in charge right now on the ground direct traffic and fix the problem? Donald Trump is, but she's not
Cool.
Everything you need to know about what the next 4 years could be if you elect the wrong person in November. And you look at the billions of dollars, $3 billion, Charles Payne, that they give to the Taliban, $3 billion. You look at, the billions that they give Jordan and Egypt and Haiti and Somalia and Sudan, and I can go on and on and on. Not millions, billions and billions. Look at the nearly 200 they've given Ukraine, another 8 billion last week. And then look at this devastation. They're not stepping up and helping North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, Tennessee, Georgia. I mean, how can your priorities be that screwed up on top of that money that was designated for emergencies, going to illegal?
All right.
With Jason saying with respect to being incompetent and indifferent, it might be a lot more nefarious than that. I think Victor was probably on to that because this is just, it's unforgivable. It's absolutely unforgivable. And the callousness, when Vice President Harris says, we gave him $750, or Mayorkas says, we're tapped out. I mean, there's not even a sense of urgency that Americans are suffering mightily, that Americans are dying at this very second. And what's happened under Biden and Harris, these entities, these amazing entities, whether it's the U.S. military, watch withdrawal from Afghanistan, the Army Corps of Engineers, the most amazing organization of its time, somehow the bridge they built for food in the thousand collapses. And now FEMA. There's a lack of leadership that goes beyond indifference. There's a lack of leadership that goes beyond incompetency in my mind. And it's very dangerous. The long guns are going off, and we've written checks really military well, fighting proxy wars around the world. We're appeasing the bad guys around the world. And as soon as Americans need any money, all of a sudden there's a lot of money. There used to be a time when the buck stops here, but instead, President Biden takes this sort of weird press conference that no one was necessarily prepared for. Certainly not Harris. I mean, it seems like where he came from. And the whole thing seems to always be something around a public relations campaign rather than helping Americans.
All right, Charles Payne, thank you. Jason, thank you. Victor Davis Hanson, thank you. Look at that. Department of Federal issuing a warning to Kamala. Plus, the Harris's campaign failed to secure a huge endorsement from another big union. Luke English reacts as we begin.
I am Tony Hawk, and I did UIT stats for this cluster. Its stats can also complete coaching title. So I'd have to recommend a Gino coaching team. Gino has the #1 most recommended form of coaching team. Gino, the brand I trust.
A few things. But this one is different. Is very exciting. I get that. But the skill of defense is so powerful. Just cancel that huge order they did us with a ton of extra my pillows. But you know what? That's their loss. I'm going to be in your game. For the first time ever, you get standard classic my pillows for wholesale prices. Only $14.88. I can't believe I even say that. Only $14.88. It's even better. Limited time only on my entire classic collection at wholesale prices.
Specific character.
Versus $18.88. King size only $1 more. And my body pillows for $29.88. And the multi-use my pillows for only $9.88. So go to mypillow.com, call the number on the screen. Use your promo code to take advantage of wholesale pricing for the first time ever on TV. Including my standard size my pillow, only $14.88. They've never been offered this low before. We have limited quantities at this price, so limit's going to be 10, and once they're gone, they're gone.
Saved this just in case.
That was us over 10 years ago.
Now, Lifehack is responsible for saving over 2,000 lives from children.
The time it takes you to pick up the phone and call another life could be saved. The Lifehack saved my life in 2 seconds. Protecting families has always been our mission. Sure you love your family like I love my daughter. Do us all a favor, get your own life back. Go to lifehack.net or call 877-LIFEHACK. Order now.
Hey, why not take some flowers with me?
Get some for yourself or a licorice lover in your life. Licorice
At SimpliSafe, we build advanced security sensors and cameras for your own home. Powered by 24/7 professional monitoring and fast protect technology, exclusively from SimpliSafe for faster police response. There's no safe like SimpliSafe.
Sunday morning exclusives.
Hey, why not take some flowers with you?
2024 race. Us raising money on Iran's attacks against Israel on Sunday morning features with Maria Barcelona.
I hope I see you again.
Every time I was making recycling drops. When I found out about what the United Way to do, I was so excited. So, on the phone, talking to somebody saying, I don't need everything. I might. Unfortunately, years from me, I never thought that would be possible. United Way made that possible. This is the box who's up there.
Got something planned? Objective confirmed.
Butler, Pennsylvania tomorrow. This exciting course at July's attempt is live by a lone gunman. This time, the Secret Service is expected to take 4 precautions.
Fourth.
Says their security manpower will be in the hundreds, stationed both inside and outside the secure perimeter. In addition to federal law enforcement, there will also be additional Pennsylvania state police officers on site. Devastated by Hurricane Helene are getting some major support from music superstar Dolly Parton. She's donating $1 million of her own money to relief efforts. The Eastern Tennessee Natives Foundation is also matching that with another $1 million. Tennessee Armed 6 States
Then let's go over.
from last week. That's now 232. Pushing the possibly west. I'm Kevin Cool. How about Kevin?
Wow, isn't bad.
Michael Moore, who famously warned Democrats that Donald Trump would win in 2016, is now sounding the alarm over Kamala Harris's sudden election year pivot in the middle, saying they could shut her progressive pace and cost her the election. The bad news doesn't end there. Echoing the Teamster Union, the International Association of Firefighters is also declining to endorse a candidate this cycle. Remember, this is the same union that did endorse Joe Biden very early on in the 2020 Democratic primary process. Now, you can see the desperation of the Harris campaign now calling in Obama to the rescue, to rally voters in key states like Pennsylvania. But you might recall Obama has a very, very interesting history with voters in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. You might remember these very disparaging comments that he made in 2008.
What are you in the mood for? Aw, are you leaving already?
Riverside is a popular spot for tourists.
There are warehouses along the river, too. Take note of that, newbie.
Riverside,
You could have people in
popular,
Pennsylvania that think your God, your guns, your Bibles, your religion. Anyway, here's reaction. Former Speaker of the House, Fox News contributor Newt Gingrich. If you do Obama, I don't think Obama's capable of saving anybody, but if he wants to explain
Take as long
the
as you need.
things that Kamala won't answer about,
I'll be waiting for you.
the radical $93 trillion green deal, eliminating healthcare defunding and dismantling the police, free housing, healthcare, education, sex change surgery, amnesty, unvetted, 11.5 million illegal immigrants. I'd love to hear his explanation for it. I hope you get your answer question. But here's my question to you. We first met out of hour, but then we really got to know each other in Georgia. Georgia's been devastated. Brian Kemp asked for an emergency declaration in 90 Georgia counties. Then we gave him 11. They went back. Then we gave him 30. And instead of the full 90. We can't even, we have no idea what the death toll of North Carolina is going to be. They have Tennessee, South Carolina, Florida. And they haven't lifted a finger. They haven't done a thing in this whole little week in spite of what is maybe the worst storm in history with lower death toll or something. They're not lifting a finger. And then the money that they should have, they took that money and they gave it to the illegal immigrants. This has to become a huge issue in the lives of Americans.
Well, I think it will be because you're watching your fellow Americans suffer. You're watching terrible stories of people
What'll it be?
Children lost.
Come again.
Parents cut off. And you're watching the federal government fail. This is maybe one of the worst performances by the federal government of modern times. And it's quite clear that neither Harris nor Biden have any interest in getting the job done. It really is, even by the standards of this administration, an extraordinarily insulting, frankly, devastating. I have many friends I've talked to in North Carolina, and they talk to people like Franklin Graham and the local churches and volunteers, and they're getting help there. But there's a federal government now is not helpful. Many ways the federal government is awful. It blocks people doing things that would be useful. So there's just we've seen this kind of confidence before, but I think because of the nature of the mountains and the number of places that are totally cut off, this is extraordinarily dangerous. And the Biden administration
What have we got?
totally able to really not and the efforts of the federal government so far are beyond pathetic. Now, you're going to have various politicians say they're doing a great job, partly because they want to keep more things coming. But when you talk to people in the mountains, you talk to people who are genuinely suffering, they don't see it. They don't think it's working, and they think that it's been an enormous problem.
Yeah, Kamala Obama's Katrina.
Got something
There's all
planned?
these preparedness meetings that were everybody knew it had 3 or 4.
Objectives confirmed.
Joe literally telling the country today that everybody's getting everything that they need. Nothing is further from the truth. It's like the administration, all of them, telling us inflation is transitory and that the border is secure, the border is closed. It's just straight up lying to people, and they're not listening to the governors. They're not listening to the people on the ground that are screaming bloody murder. We need help. I'm talking to friends in all of these states. There's nobody but people on the ground there telling them. You're right, Samaritan's Purse is there. The churches are there. Neighbor helping neighbor, that's going on. But no government help. And so far, as of yesterday, they had only spent $4 million. And yet they get billions of dollars to all these foreign countries, $8 billion to Ukraine again last week on top of the 190 they already gave.
I did a tweet the other day and said, we ought to settle it. We should not spend more on the people in this hurricane than we've given to Ukraine. That'd be $124 billion. I don't think we should say that illegal aliens get what they want, Ukrainians get what they want, but if you're in Georgia or South Carolina,
Okay.
Tennessee, Virginia,
No, it's okay.
your government
I've done this before too. I understand. I understand.
she fully realized how bad the problem was as she wandered around the West Coast.
You gave it. Thank you. When we come back, Sean, Judy, Combs, Judy Troubles, maybe getting a hell of a lot worse. Judge, Judy, Chris, next on Cole Hauser is an award-winning actor who has starred in Good Will Hunting, Too Fast, Too Furious, and the current hit show Yellowstone. Beyond his impressive career, he is a proud supporter of the Tunnel to Towers Foundation. I was able to spend some time with Cole and his family to reflect on those who have sacrificed so much to defend our freedom. I know how much you care about America and all things and other things, but you have such a platform now. And to share that with us, that we need to get the word out that we have to take care of these great heroes and their families. As I started to be more successful, it's like, oh, I heard Tunnel to Towers. I met Brandon. I know that this family was like, wow. There's actually a charity where we know good money's we have 95.1% of every dollar goes to our programs that I think Brandon is a great spokesman. T2T. And his wife Shannon has 2 girls. I mean, oh my God, it's just special. So pretty much if you put your life on the line and something goes bad, they're there. Yeah, they're part of it. You should have put in these homes, this is not supposed to be so Paul, why should Americans give, donate, help Tunnel to Towers Foundation? I mean, is there any better organization to help people that has fought for the special improvements that we have? That's it is. Let's just take care of each other. And you're going to join us on that mission. Okay. Hey, I'm Cole Hauser. I want you to join me in supporting our nation's heroes and their families. It's only $11 a month.
Hi, Grandma. I played baseball today. Great.
What position did you play?
First base. Clear practice was an easy solution for us. We got actually so you can see what as they say. Make it easy to understand and respond immediately.
Insurance marketing. Installed and you want
From a shithole country, they have shithole people. They try to be normal, but you end up being a shithead after a while. It's not your fault. It's in your genes. It's your culture.
We're excited to do business with you, but before we sign our documents, research to online and things.
can't believe that car just still coming in. That's so cool. Frustrating to see all these results. Call Reputation Defender today to join tens of thousands who improve their online reputation. Get your free reputation report at reputationdefender.com or call 1-877-866-8555. When you can't watch, listen to the latest news, business, and news headlines on SiriusXM anytime, anywhere. Fox News on your on SiriusXM 108 listen. Sean Diddy Combs is continuing his efforts to get out of jail pending trial, while it appears a massive civil lawsuit is about to be filed against him, in addition to the serious criminal charges that he is currently facing. Now, the Texas lawyer is leading the effort to sue Diddy, and the lawyer claims he has 120 accusers that have already come forward. And get this, after he set up a hotline for tips, Judge, Janine, Bureau. I look at these allegations, and then you hear the names of household names of all these stars, all these celebrities being mentioned here. Maybe I'm wrong, but if this is even remotely true, this is going to be Epstein, Weinstein on steroids and human growth hormone. Where do you see this going?
Well, I think you're correct. There were 12,000 tests, 24 hours while was set up, where an additional 120 victims have been identified. And in addition to that, you've got witnesses, you've got corroborating evidence, and so what you have is a civil lawsuit that sounds like it's going to be some kind of class action lawsuit, as opposed to the indictment where Diddy is trying to get out of the Brooklyn Detention Center. The first judge said no bail. I believe Judge Clark is going to be trying the case at no bail. Now he's taking it to the Second Circuit Court of Appeals. Diddy is dying to get out of prison. And they have said no bail, even though the defense offered $50 million fine. And I think that the judge's decision is a good one, because when the case is enormous and as wide-ranging as this one's on, there's opportunities to examine.
I used to have a book like that.
Beating up to school, next to an elevator bank at a hotel. I mean, running down, I guess it's a towel, and I mean, really kicking and pounding on this woman. And this is something that he had denied for years and years and years. What do you think the impact will be if all of these stories end up being true that we're reading about, and I have no knowledge at all that they are true, that all of these famous people in videotape, maybe some with their permission, maybe some without their permission. Is this something that you think the public is going to get their eyes on?
Well, it's kind of like the black book in so many cases that we've heard about. I think that what's going to happen is the reason that
I still have a lot to learn, so don't be afraid to point anything out.
is because everyone was involved. No one talked. And by the way, the victims are both male and female. I mean, this guy was an animal, and the rumors about him apparently are true, and he had his tentacles everywhere. He controlled people by force, he controlled people financially, economically, and but for this Cassie, who he is beating viciously and kicking. I mean, a man can kick a woman. It's unbelievable. And within 24 hours of that, John, that case was settled, but that is the leak in the dam that has allowed all of this to break open. And there's no question that he's in big trouble. I don't think he's ever going to get out of prison.
Judge, let me ask you, the Menendez brothers, they're also getting a lot of press this week. Prosecutors in LA are reviewing new evidence in that case. Remember, they were convicted of murdering their parents. This is a new Netflix documentary about the brothers and premiering next week, which apparently features interviews with them, although I hear they've been critical of it. But put that aside, Kim Kardashian herself is now intervening in their case, writing in an NBC News essay that the brothers' life sentence should be reconsidered because they are, quote, little boys who lost their childhoods, who never had a chance to be heard, helped, or saved. Now, the allegation, their defense was that they were abused in their family, I believe by the father, by the family. And I don't know how do you prove whether those allegations are true. Allegations are thrown out all the time. Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not true. There's some case where you go back and prove that.
It's very easy. We did a special Fox Nation special called, I think it's Monsters or I narrated it on this. I also did one on Infinity called Infinity Doing. A lot of evidence there if you want to watch it. But let me tell you, I'm very familiar with this case. Sean, I was a TA when this case happened. And what you had were two young men. They were initially tried separately. And neither jury found them guilty. But in that first trial, they brought in evidence of sexual abuse. Fast forward to the same next week. The Los Angeles DA concerns one of the Trump and Menendez brothers. And they decided to put them together. And they disallowed all of the evidence of sexual abuse. Make no mistake, this was a double homicide. It was premeditated. It was everything that we heard about. They reloaded it, shot their mother in the back. Okay, no written. But justice has to be even-handed. These boys had evidence that they were victims of sexual abuse. Everyone knew that if the father was in the bedroom with one of the sons, no one would walk that alone. Everyone knew that the kids were talking to friends and cousins about the fact that they were afraid of their father. And even at school, there was a teacher who said the father literally abused the kid in front of him. And yet the judge made a decision to not allow any of that evidence in, which would have not, I'm sure, it would have not down the conviction. And then the prosecutor was allowed to say, you know, they say there was sexual abuse. Did you hear any evidence of that? Well, the judge wouldn't allow it in. So their second trial, and this is very unusual for these judges, you know, the prosecutor to include. Their second trial was not fair. This was not a real trial for justice, and I guarantee you they're going to get out. They've been in, I think, for 28, 35 years. The new evidence that's come forward is a letter that one of the boys wrote when he was 8 years old that someone found, and the same person who wrote the letter was willing to come forward at the trial when his sins died. It's time to let them have a hearing.
All right, Judge, you know what? You were a great judge, great prosecutor, and you were a great host, too. I mean, I don't know. All right, we appreciate it. Thank you, Judge. All right, coming up, the NYPD is introducing the new robot dog that help fight crime, plus an Harris campaign reportedly caught off guard by criminals lies without full reaction, only the way that Jimmy Bailiff should act.
Do you call them caramels or caramels? Whatever you call them, caramels.com makes 26 mouth-watering flavors that are the freshest and softest caramels ever produced. Try them for yourself or someone you know. Go today to caramels.com and see for yourself.
I know a few things about life, but this it's different. Cowboys on the field, exciting. I get that. But the Steelers' defense is so powerful. We want to run more clock. Sunday night football, NBC and Peacock.
Well, this is like a grand hurricane for me. It's just devastated so much of the southeast. There are millions of people without electricity. The story of villages is gone. Samaritan's Purse is responding, and we need volunteers who are willing to go out into these communities. In Jesus' name, we want to know that He's speaking from the voice of the Lord Jesus Christ. This step. Go to Samaritan'sPurse.org and find out how you can respond.
Want a gentle way to relieve constipation? Try great tasting Foley Stuff. They work by increasing water in the stool, making it softer, so it's easier to work with no harsh laxation. More stream, gentle constipation relief with great tasting Foley Stuff.
Introducing the second chance offer for better team. What do you say? If you bet on a player to score the first touchdown and instead he scores the second, boom, you get your money back in cash. Straight cash, second chance, girl. What if I got buttons? Someone got scores first. Second chance. What if you need a second chance to land on the field? This offer only costs touchdowns. All right, let's play.
Get the second chance offer from BetMGM, the sportsbook born in Vegas.
For the most comfortable, luxurious, eco-friendly, handcrafted
I'm going to need your help if I'm going to become a real warrior one day.
has set up in any room of your house. SaGa, luxury mattresses made of
Speed plus 5, excellent. I checked this already, right?
What have we got?
Yeah.
Got something planned? I'll treasure it. Thanks, man.
Only 10 or 20. Not great.
Got something planned?
There's a lot of ways to see the future, but tarot is the most powerful. Characters, a symbol of what's to come. You didn't just read the cards. The ones like
The LA Police Department now has introduced a crime-fighting robot-based spot. Now, similar to the one that you see right there on your screen, which can open doors, pick up objects, drag up to 50 pounds. Anyway, here with Reaction, he is the host of the hit show Fox News Saturday. Jimmy for Whoever Stays at the Spot. I think they should name it after you. They should have called it Jimmy. I haven't noticed the big things on the sidewalks of Los Angeles. When I played up Reaction show, I'm not leaving them like the other human beings. That's the disgusting part of the story. In LA, the dogs no longer poop on the sidewalk. The humans do. That's bad. The dog that should have used them, Joey. They should have just used the White House dog. Remember Comedian that was fighting everybody? If you're a dog to clean up LA, turn on it and then you'll lose. I still forget that dog. That dog was fighting people. That dog's defense. There is so much cocaine in this White House. You'd be locked up too if you let a dog know. Oh man. If you want to make a terrible prediction, but you know it's going to be true, you know, because they shoot at police officers, how much you want to bet spot that the robot dog ends up getting shot? Yeah, you know, I'm just you watch more fireworks, and I don't say that to try to be funny. That's too tough. Yeah, Harris campaign was totally aware of all of what we call professionally in his lies, and they were caught on guard when he became, when they all became public. You know, he lied about, well, his rank in the military, he lied about being in a war zone, he lied about China, he lied about a lot of things. Anyway, make sure that those weapons are more that I carry before is the only place where those weapons are. Make sure that you have them because of my my kids were born in 2000, you know that, right?
You said you were in Hong Kong during the deadly Tiananmen Square protest in the spring of 1989. But Minnesota Public Radio and other media outlets are reporting that you actually didn't travel to Asia until August of that year. Can you explain that discrepancy?
I try to do the best I can, but I'm not perfect, and I'm not ahead at times.
The question was, can you explain the discrepancy?
All I said on this was, I got there that summer and misspoke on this. A knucklehead with school shooters. You're not get that line either. No, you ever get school shooters as your buddies? No, I'm trying to cut down on that, just like you and everybody else watching at home. Tim Walz did a better job of answering questions from the Nebraska Highway Patrol on the night he got a DUI. Then he did it that day. Oh, we forgot about the DUI. That's great. Yeah, that's another one on alcohol level. But know what's so ridiculous about this? Is obviously this Kevin Square thing. He's trying to chalk it up to getting the date wrong, but it's not about the date, it's about a very specific event. Okay? And we both know that. If I were to say to you know, I witnessed the JFK assassination, and then I'm like, actually, it's November 21st, 1963, it's clearly not the calendar that you're going to take exception to. And that's the problem with Walt. He's a liar. He's not used to getting called on by the media, so he didn't have an answer for the follow-up. But that's who Walt is. Walt is the kind of guy that tells you when he was in the military, he survived the kamikaze. And then you find out it was the drink and not the pilot. Not that the kamikaze is the bar, you know, the front bar. We can make a lot of them, shake them up real good, and pour them out. And then I pour myself a shot of water. Because if I took every kamikaze...
Churral District, eh?
I wouldn't be standing after 2 hours. So far, you probably even remember an hour back of Slammer. Oh, wow. That's a deep cut. Yes, I do. I mean, stay away from the Southern Comfort. That's almost the a hurricane or a Long Island iced tea. Bad idea. All right, Jimmy. How do you feel exactly? All right, thank you, sir. All right, well, Warhammer, I sure have. Race toward the White House. America hopes for a clean and fair election. Let's understand what that means. That's why I think created this guide to the presidential election. And you can get it at freedomelectionguide.com.
A large retail store just canceled a huge order leaving us with a ton of extra line bills. But you know what? That's their loss. I'm going to make it your game. For the first time ever, you get standard classic line bills.
What are you doing here?
All right, you made it. I called them over to hash out some important shit.
Time, I'm going to offer my entire classic collection at wholesale prices. I'll pay you a queen size my pillow for just $18.88. King size only $1 more. Get my body pillows for $29.88 and multi-use my pillows for only $9.88. So go to mypillow.com or call the number on the screen. Use your promo code to take advantage of wholesale pricing for the first time ever on TV, including my standard size my pillow, only $14.88. They've never been offered this low before. We have limited quantities at this price, so limit's going to be 10, and once they're gone, they're gone.
Untuck It makes every guy look better. From tall to short, from big to slim. From our iconic button downs for all shapes and sizes to a whole lot more. Try us today. Untuck It. Just make guys look better. Oh, you make great styles for her, too. Find the perfect fit at untucked.com and more than 80 stores worldwide.
When I saw that Ethan was not breathing, I determined that I needed to use something to remove the obstruction from his airway. It's very important, very awesome to handle it.
Everyone should have one in there. Anything can happen at any moment.
I want my friends and family and people that I serve to know that we have this device to potentially save lives.
Protect your family. Go to lifehack.net.
Go to lifehack.net or call 877-LIFE.
The Cuisinart air fryer toaster oven can air fry, toast, bake, grill, and broil. So you can break up the bread. It's a work of Cuisinart.
Super Beta Prostate is the #1 selling brand for reduced prostate in your area. You'll notice less urges to urinate, and you won't be getting up at night for so many hours. Super Beta Prostate. Find it at Walmart.
It's time to get your dream kitchen and cabinets together.
Right now, simple every single cabinet in your design. Up to $175 off per cabinet. Come in today. Get those 2 for just $44.
Cabinets together, not less. Only from SimpliSafe. 27 Outdoor Protection. This exclusive technology allows SimpliSafe agents to help stop crime in real time. Stop. Police are on the way.
It's intruder deterrence and faster police response. There's no safe like simplicity.
Hey, James.
Oh, hi there, you are. You know, Carmona is super familiar.
She's definitely a little bit.
I didn't think you'd actually do it.
Same day delivery, it's no big deal.
You carving you. Are you buying? I'm your carving Carmona.
It is today, everyone home for Neverwinter. Skating, I can see, the perfect day, media perfect.
Trinity's first take account of the horrors of October 7th, Black Saturday, Sunday at 10 on Fox News Channel.
All right, unfortunately, that is all the time we have left this evening. As always, thank you for being with us. Thank you for making the show possible. Good to say you to TV. I'll see you never, ever visit Minnesota Hannity. In the meantime, produce anytime, every time, all the time. Boxers.com, Hannity.com, and in the meantime, Black Night, don't want to be trouble. Wake up then. Put a smile on your face this Friday night. Have a great week.
Friday, so you know what that means. Let's welcome tonight's guest. They call him the perfect anchor because he can drag down any show. Boston Reds first base on fire. He's talked to more men on the street than a UN elder. Comedian light on the corner. She educates the masses in high heels and glasses. So many people like a 30. And he's beloved by his Fox family, but only when they need help moving. Utah's best-selling author, comedian, and alright, before we get to some news stories, let's do this.
This is Station Street, right? There's so many people.
Good news this week, and as always, it's my
Yes,
first
it's a
time
popular
reading
spot for
Anything
clothes
We'll
shopping.
tie Joe back into a chair and have Tim Walz giving a lap dance.
Let's go by the shops.
I don't know a little bit more, actually. A spokesperson for Doug Emhoff has denied report that he slapped an ex-girlfriend back in 2012, saying that any suggestion that they ever hit a woman is false. To Doug's defense,
What do you have today?
his ex had asked if he ever knocked up his man.
Thanks for coming.
I know. Bacama's husband is so creepy, we heard his new Secret Service code name is He Did It.
Can you help me something?
The Me Too movement could not be reached for comment. I know. Where are they? Believe every woman, right? A union representing firefighters decided against their long-standing practice of endorsing the Democrat nominee, Kamala Harris. However, she's received strong support from arsonists. That's funny. It's true. Tim Walz said, quote, Kamala Harris built a coalition from Bernie Sanders to Dick Cheney to Taylor Swift. And typical, two are really old and ugly. The other is Dick Cheney. Look, I didn't say she was a 6. It's just obvious. Jimmy Carter turned 100 this week, and his grandson said he can't wait to vote for Kamala. And it's mainly because of her previous support for dying old men. It's funny how that slowly won them over. It's disgusting. A hotline set up for complaints about Sean Diddy calls received a staggering 12,000 calls in 24 hours, with 11,000 coming from Justin Bieber.
Thanks for being such a good customer. I can handle anything.
Stock shares slumped today following a report that the company is in talks to file bankruptcy. Here's a photo of their stock charts. It's either that or the trajectory of one of their flights. Meanwhile, company officials say that preferred passengers are still welcome in the Spirit Air Lounge, which is located inside the terminal portal.
Okay.
McDonald's will debuting Chicken Big Mac in the U.S. after it was a big hit overseas. In other news,
Sure thing. I'll tune up your orbment.
Cheap. But now, SaGa has suffered even more losses this week with the Israelis first striking SaGa drama and now possibly his potential successor. To hire new executives, they now added dental coverage. And Rico's. California has outlawed local voter ID rules, but don't worry, you can still wherever you like. Wendy's is having a promotional Krabby Patty for the new SpongeBob movie. Meanwhile, Arby's is supporting the new Joker movie with their promotion Diarrhea Sandwich. It's not as good as it sounds. If you're striking doctors and reach a tentative deal to work, this says beef imports for hamburger restaurants were under threat of delay. One man breathed a sigh of relief. Why not? He's watching. Colorado's now the #1 place in the country for cocaine use.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
The world is still waiting for Israel to respond to Iran's missile attack. There is talk, though, that
The show business is sober curious.
Alright, still all out. Republicans like them hot, and Democrats do not. That's the gist of the bizarre story in Newsweek titled How Hot Girls Became the Right's New Obsession. According to this hard-hitting deep dive expose on the conservative male gaze, it all started with actress Sydney Sweeney. And her ample bosom proudly displayed on SNL.
I'm proud of all my roles.
By a slew of other so-called conservative hot girls like that true girl. I don't know. Even GOP firebrands in Congress like Lauren Boebert in Colorado or Cal Florida's Angelina Luna.
It's been a pleasure.
Explore the reasons why and how hot girls became our obsession. Like Democrats don't like hot women. Just ask Bill Clinton or Andrew Cuomo and Oprah. Oh! What? According to the piece, we like hot women because it's a big thank you to the world. And everybody thought it's just because, they're hot. But it's also, it's not like we decided beauty was an attack on the oppressed. They did. That was on the woke who elevated bodily mutilation, shaved heads, and morbid obesity as signs of personal identity. How many lives did they ruin telling people that ugliness
Does anything catch your eye?
Remember when they said Lizzo was a symbol of that empowerment? Until she decided she'd rather be fit. That's where you show a picture of her fit, but anyway. But it's no wonder they now say the appreciation of hot women is a mere reaction to their bad choices. Like this woman college professor over in England, quote, this focus on hot girls in the U.S. to fight back against perceptions of women's. Or this, from another stuffy female academic.
What's it gonna be?
There's something titillating about seeing a beautiful young woman spouting right-wing slogans. It's saying, F you, the feminism of other progressives. Well, you're way off, lady. It's more like saying F you, trans fats, trans activists. Of course, we mustn't leave out the inherent racism of it all. Says one University of Delaware professor, they have them there. These aren't just hot women, they're white women. It runs counter to cultural change, reflecting an expansion of beauty standards and to be more inclusive in terms of body size, race, and ethnicity, whatever it is. I can't even say it. But that's a lie. That's all a lie. You should see how many Asians are in my search history. And don't care. The professor added that the hot girl is the opposite of the childless cat lady. Wow, it's like she's arguing my point for me. So what does this say about us? Are Republicans bad or hot chicks bad? It just makes these idiots feel bad. Like they just remember them poor. Sitting home, fat and alone, they can't bear the aspirational lives that are
Oops.
fun despite them. It's why earlier Time Magazine, among others, linked fitness to white supremacy. That way, when you're sitting around eating jelly donuts while farting in your dog's face, that's a strike against bigotry. So with that conscience, you can have your malicious misery, and when you decide to take a spin class or get a decent haircut, give us a call. Unlike liberal men, we don't fight, but we also won't slap you around. As our resident sits on Fox, isn't it funny how the media always acts like it's a disturbing trend whenever Republicans do anything? It's like whether it is exercise or NASCAR or, I don't know, getting into wearing an open shirt with a jacket. This is the real estate outfit. Talk about it. When I come on the show immediately thereafter, I have to sell some cars. Yeah. Part of the bigger issue that I think they're getting into is this. Think of how the big bubble nonetheless has gone completely insane. That there's an actual story saying youth like hot chicks. I mean, this is something that is a foundation since the dawn of time. And the fact that Newsweek's like, oh my god, this must be something that the right is doing. It makes your point perfectly. But also, I think your overall point is so right. The left these days doesn't like you. The right does. Look at applications to SEC schools for 18-year-old Jews. They are up. Why? Because an 18-year-old Jew wants to be around SEC women. That's not a joke. That's the thing. That's statistically backed up. What does that stand for? I don't know. Southeastern Conference football, right? It's that thing that you throw. Is this some kind of economic principle? Chicks are hot. Yes. Okay, why didn't you just say that yet? See, everybody knows. Everybody in here knows what the SEC is. Wait, say SEC? Yes. Well, welcome to the show. My pleasure. So you're a young guy. You're still attractive for now. It could change at any moment. Could be an accident. You're right outside the building could disfigure you. That's what I'm not. Yeah. What do you make of this article?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's so true. You know, I live for hot women. You know, when I wake up, I think about hot girls. When I go to sleep, I really think about hot girls. And I'm really a hot girl supremacist. You know, I actually think that hot girls should rule. And the reason is, no one are we more deferential to than beautiful women. Right? So I just imagine if Disney said to me, I'm going to tax 50%. Yeah. Whatever you want. That is the unspeakable truth. That there is a supremacy, and it is hot. They can get billionaires to do anything. Right? Then when I try to do it, Kennedy, you're a hot lady, and you're the only woman on this panel.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. We await your next visit.
Yeah.
Well,
Probably because they really like me. Yes, and breasts. And that is the other society as we know it. Because women should be tattooed and unlockable, and that's the only way we will succeed. Men should be units, and women should be allowed with full beards.
Yeah,
I think that I should be given a pro-declaration.
I think so. Cyrus, what do you make of this? Is it really such a mystery?
No, this is stupid. This is when you. This is how deep the woke are. They're trying to pass the normal like a responsible man. listen, you know, and of course everyone likes, but let's say most men, we don't all
Heading
that.
to the objective.
We'll save it here at the beginning.
But we're not opposed to taking 4 2s and making an 8. So, regular Betty's and Becky's and Sharon's.
It really is an aspirational message for everyone.
It really is. It's like, listen,
Young men and young women everywhere.
if you can't hit the 10 $10, do 5. Cut it off.
There you go.
And it's all short selling. Yes.
I know. Okay. I see. Speaking of 5-2, up next, Review Gets Unkind.
When the SaGa settles, the thing you care about is a job well done. But when you get your tools from Harbor Freight, something about the job feels different. Your wallet. Whatever you do it for us at Harbor Freight.
I know a few things about black, but this one,
It's different.
Cowboys offense, very exciting. Okay. But the Steelers defense is so powerful. Sunday Night Football, NBC and Peacock. Always better.
All right, newbie. I'll need you to pay close attention to where the bulletin board is.
Because with filter technology, there's no doubt.
Save this.